Gentlemen, my next guest tonight is the editor of the Old Farmer's Almanac, and he's a treasure trove of strange and weird information. It's a real pleasure having him back. Please welcome Judd Hale, everybody. Now, I gotta say, I have preconceived notions about the Old Farmer's Almanac, like everybody else. I think this thing is mostly used for, you know, predicting how much snow is gonna fall in Vermont, all that kind of very dry information. I'm flipping through this thing today. It's filled with a lot of sexual filth. I just couldn't believe it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. This thing's amazing. I don't know if people realize this. There's a whole article in here on aphrodisiacs and the various kinds, and I didn't expect to find that in this book.
Ever since 1793, there's been a lot on romance and so forth. And yes, we do the final thing on aphrodisiacs.
But you guys get very specific on the whole kinds of aphrodisiacs.
The title I like is, Yes, Virginia, there is an aphrodisiac that really works.
Really?
Yes.
Well, the contents are better than the title, ladies and gentlemen. Let me assure you.
I love that title. What was wrong with that title?
It's better.
Everyone's an editor.
You got to read this thing. I mean, you actually have the history of what people have tried over the years. Tell us quickly.
Casanova liked oysters, for instance. Napoleon liked truffles, but he also was big on smell. You know, when he wrote
what do you mean big on smell?
Well, he wrote his girlfriend, who was Josephine.
Yes.
He said, "I'll be in Paris in 2 days. Please don't wash." It's true, history. It's disgusting history, but history.
Yeah, all right, well, moving right along.
But Montezuma, Emperor Montezuma,
yeah,
you know, from the halls of and all that.
Yeah, I got you. Emperor Montezuma, what did he like to do?
He drank 50 glasses of chocolate every single day.
They had Yoo-hoo back then? This is 14th century Yoo-hoo. No.
Right. Well, he had a harem of 600 ladies, and apparently it worked out okay for him. I don't know, but I mean, this is just the history part.
Yeah. Life is tough for Montezuma, yeah. And you also got something in here, you talk about a study that they did that I thought was very interesting at the University of Virginia. The Footsie Survey.
Yeah,
Tell us about
96 boys and girls, well, men and women.
Thank you, good. Yeah, men and women.
Yeah, right. They divided them up into couples, 3 couples, and they had them playing cards. And the first group could communicate by talking. The second group could communicate only, secretly, under the table with their feet. It's the only way. Third group could do both and be open about it. And so then the scientists asked and found out that that second group, the one with just the footsies under the table, they were very attracted to each other. And
really?
Much more than the other 2 groups. So secrecy, danger, these are all aphrodisiacs, you see.
Foot communication, and this is is this a government-funded study? Because if it is,
definitely a government.
If it is, I'm really mad as hell right now.
Why? I think it's a worthy study.
Yeah, sure. Who cares that there are potholes from New York to Los Angeles?
Let's go with the fun stuff.
It's this footsie study we have to focus on.
Yeah,
tell me about, now there's some very strange headache cures in here.
Yes, those are from readers. And the first prize was from Cincinnati, Ohio, and you took the kudzu plant, which is a southern kind of a weed, put a lot of it between 2 pieces of wood, bang them together, and then take the juice from that. You look so serious about it. And they take the juice.
I'm just trying to remember the name of this weed.
And put it in kudzu, K-U-D-Z-U.
All right, please.
And then put it in orange juice.
There may be authorities watching.
But what I like better is the Cocker Spaniel cure, and that came from Baltimore, Maryland. And he, well...
What a Cocker Spaniel.
Right, between 2 boards, mash it together. Making the same thing here. And use the juices.
Oh, that's sad. But no, you put the paws on their eyes.
What?
In a very dark...
Wait a minute. Andy sounds more normal than yours.
No. You don't take the paws off or anything. I mean, this is... You keep the...
Wait a minute. Start from the beginning. You
get a dark room. Okay, if you want to start from the beginning, bring the Cocker Spaniel in. Well, first take the Cocker Spaniel out on coal cement, so his paws are cold. Okay? Then...
Blindfold him so he's
right. Yeah.
And put the
then
paws...
tell him your religious beliefs over and over again, yeah.
It works for this guy, Conan. So then...
Wait a minute, you get the paws of the dog cold.
Cold. Either
get him into a dark closet, put the paws on
bed where you can lie down and be relaxed. Then put
You
the
are a freak, man.
No, it's all on the up and up. It's just curing the headache,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, sure.
And
Okay.
then rotate the paws every 5 minutes. I just wanted to complete the whole thing.
All right. Well, I think the whole point of this segment was the Old Farmer's Almanac is not what people thought it was,
I'm
right?
worried about the ostrich. You know, there's 3,500.
Hey,
3,500.
you leave our ostrich alone.
There's 3,500 ostrich farms in the United States now because they have 40% less fat and they taste just like beef. Is he still around or anything?
You must be really...
No, I didn't mean to say anything. I didn't mean to...
All right, we're out of time. You're getting cake on the window. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. Judd Hale from the Old Farmer's Almanac. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for the night. I want to thank all my guests. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together.